Merry Vlogmas Day 4, and happy winter holidays if you observe one. If not, then just happy December 4th. Today, we will be hiking Tahquitz Falls in the Agua Caliente Reservation in Palm Springs. This is actually my first time ever going to Palm Springs, so I'm super excited. Please subscribe, it really helps my channel. This is actually my first year trying to do Vlogmas, so I would really appreciate the support. And tomorrow we're doing something Christmassy, so you definitely make me was about like an hour or an hour and a half. It was a really nice drive. There wasn't bad traffic or anything like that. And like I said, I'd never been here before, so I found it super duper exciting. Comment down below if you've ever been to Palm Springs and tell me what you did while you were there. I would love to have some ideas for the next time I go back. Does anyone know if this is Mount San Jacinto? I feel like from the map it looks like it was Mount San Jacinto, but I can't tell. So if anyone knows, please comment down below and let me know. Now we're driving through the city of Palm Springs, which is honestly super cute. I love it. This is how it looks when you first get to the trailhead. This trail is 1.8 miles with 350 feet of elevation gain. The cost to hike is $15 per person, which you pay in the visitor center after parking, and they give you a wristband. These are cute little tracks that they show walking up to the visitor center of the various animals that live in the canyons, and I loved this detail. I thought it was so sweet. The tracks lead up to a cute little bridge that you cross before entering the visitor center. Bridge, 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 bridge. Inside the visitor center, There are also rangers there who can explain more detail about the trail, and they can answer any questions you happen to have. Definitely check in with them about the weather or water levels if you're concerned at all about those factors during your visit. The signs on the trail and also the website warn you before entering. You will be entering a wilderness area that is inhabited by a variety of wildlife, including rattlesnakes, bighorn sheep, and mountain lions. Please be aware of your surroundings and stay on our trails while in the Indian Canyons. Be respectful of their land and rules while visiting if you decide to come here as well. Definitely be sure to never break anything, leave trash, or graffiti. Dogs are not allowed.
It's so hard. Those big steps we're gonna have to step over, you can't do that in flip-flops.
Oh yeah, some lady in the parking lot was commenting on my flip-flops, implying that I wouldn't be able to hike the trail in them, and also a lot of the reviews were complaining about how steep the steps were on this trail, so we were joking about and talking about those two things the entire day, basically.
What is that noise? Is a coyote being murdered? Me too.
The trail is gorgeously maintained and the visitor center is spotless and very pleasant. I normally hate using public restrooms, even at campgrounds. I never use them and prefer to bring a camping toilet and privacy tent, but the bathrooms in the visitor center here were so clean you could literally eat off the floors. It's so crystal clear!
Right?
I'd super recommend visiting here if you're ever in the area. However, if you think that the trail looks too difficult from the video, that's totally understandable. There are two other canyons elsewhere on the Agua Caliente Reservation that are shorter and easier trails: Palm Canyon and Andreas Canyon. Here, they request that all hikers and cars leave by 5 p.m. The last hikers are allowed on the trail around 3:30. Tahquitz Canyon is one of the most beautifully and culturally sensitive areas of the Agua Caliente Band of Cahuilla Indians Reservation. Tahquitz Canyon is home to a spectacular seasonal 60-foot waterfall, rock art, and ancient irrigation system, as well as native wildlife and plants. As you saw earlier, located at the entrance to the canyon, the Tahquitz Canyon Visitor Center offers educational and cultural exhibits. The center offers a display of artifacts, an observation deck, and a theater room for viewing the Legend of Tahquitz video, which I highly recommend you watch if you visit here. I mentioned earlier Palm and Andreas Canyons. They are two of the other Indian canyons, the other being Murray Canyon. I would like to come back and hike the other three at some point, so hopefully those videos will be on my channel in the future. Tahquitz Canyon and the Indian Canyons are listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
Hassan is live.
You got the disco?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably no signal back here.
Right?
I didn't expect that.
Wonder for how long. I mean, it doesn't seem like the canyon. From the map, it doesn't seem like the canyon gets super closed. So I might have it the whole time.
Since time immemorial, the Agua Caliente Band of Cahuilla Indians has called the Palm Springs area home. Long ago, they built complex communities in the Palm, Murray, Andreas, Tahquitz, and Chino canyons. With an abundant water supply, the plants, animals, and Agua Caliente Indians thrived. They grew crops of melons, squash, beans, and corn. They gathered plants and seeds for food, medicines, and basket weaving. Today, remnants of the early Agua Caliente society, such as rock art, house pits, foundations, irrigation ditches, dams, reservoirs, trails, and food preparation areas still exist in the canyons. As I mentioned earlier, you can hike to all of the Indian canyons that the Agua Caliente people used to live in, including this canyon, Tahquitz, Murray, Palm, and Andreas. However, Chino, which is also listed in the brochure as a canyon where the Agua Caliente people lived, isn't listed as a canyon that you can hike in. So I was trying to do research to figure out why exactly that is, and I think it's because Chino Canyon is actually where they built the Palm Springs aerial tramway. I guess it's also one of the steepest canyons in North America. If anyone knows if that's true, please comment down below. I definitely want to do the annual pass.
Yeah.
It would definitely be worth it. Like I mentioned earlier, various different wild animals live in these canyons, but we didn't happen to see any on this trip. Hopefully on future trips we'll see more wildlife. I especially really want to see bighorn sheep. The high was around 70 degrees when we were here, so the water was pretty cold. It's like a combination of snowmelt from the San Jacintos and rainwater, but you can swim here in the pool under the falls, so on future trips I do really want to swim here. It's chilly.
Does it feel nice?
It feels really good.
The sound is so
I love it here. I'm glad we found it. Right?
Everywhere we go hiking, except that old lady. She wasn't trying to be, but she was being mean.
Yeah, I don't understand
Right.
the not understanding that some people just hike in flip-flops.
You know that the Viet Minh whooped the U.S.'s asses and... Oh, did you see that fall up ahead?
Pretty.
Hey, how's it going? Afternoon. Thank you. Oh. Look at all that driftwood.
Right.
If these are all the oversized steps people are talking about, then it seems a little dramatic.
I think it is. What
Like,
you were talking about.
right, exactly, and it's dramatic. Like, yeah, they are oversized, but it's a hike.
The fall colors on this trip were so impressive. Who knew Palm Springs had such foliage?
Oh, here are the oversized steps. Oh no. I think that other bridge is the bridge to come back. right? It's a water gate.
Like I said, dogs aren't allowed on this trail or any of the trails on the Agua Caliente Indian Reservation, but we did see one hiker with a bird on the trail with one of those backpacks that are like specially for birds to travel in, which we thought was super cool, and it was honestly really funny and adorable to see. Never expected to see that while hiking here, but it was a joy nonetheless.
Nope.
No, I've never been to Burning Man, and I honestly don't really plan to go. I just like the concept of matter out of place, so I stole it. That's what MOOP stands for, in case you didn't know. The water is so clear and beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Right. I didn't know there would be so many autumn colors.
Right?
I didn't know it was that kind of plants.
kind of makes sense, but like, yeah, still.
Right?
You know. This is all sagebrush.
That makes sense.
Some of them have yellow flowers, which is another sign that it is.
It got
Warm
warm.
up there.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna make sure my next trip to Palm Springs it'll be more like 80 degrees so I can make sure I can swim. Thanks.
Rocks.
Yeah. I'm a goat. Bah.
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 We want to see it too.
So bad.
Oh wow. This river streets is so cool.
Right? I love it. If anyone knows what kind of trees these are, please comment down below.
Oh, the canyon looks so cool up here.
Right?
Look at those big funny rocks to the left. And then look to the right. There's a little cactus nestled in between a bunch of rocks. It's hiding.
Oh, it's cute.
It's pretending to be a rock. Look at the face of that rock. How much is like crumbled off?
Crumbly.
That's nifty.
We've almost made it to the falls. Once we've made it there, we'll start to head back towards the visitor center. This trail is a loop. Even though the loop technically takes you back a slightly different way along the other side of the creek, we noticed a lot of people just turn around and come back the same way, so that's always an option.
So little. I catch the falls in the distance to the left, next to that big rock with the stripes on it.
Cute.
Right?
Why are they yelling?
They're celebrating. They did it.
I could not understand what they were shouting at all, and I was honestly so confused.
Cute. Oh, wow. We did it.
More trash. The view is incredible on the way back. We made it back to the visitor center. We did it! Yay!